Hey, what's up? I hit 1,000 subs here on YouTube, so I'm gonna do this crazy combo dab for you and then tell you about the story of one of the best days I've had in a long time. It's relevant to what you're seeing right now.
We have presents. What? With presents.
I brought you guys some raw. Oh, I'm a creep.
It's like just like people that are normally around Colorado Springs.
Yeah, exactly. Once you get a couple of
All right, the top of my shit just hit 700 degrees. So now I'm gonna do the grand reveal. We're going for the combo. Brace yourselves. Gonna be doing a big dab of breadsticks from Lucky Elk out of Oregon, and then I got a pillar full of black ice from Mikey Dabs in Good Tree. Sorry. I'm just gonna throw this in. It might be too hot. Fuck it. And then we scoop.
Looking for ends like I lost a friend. Jump out of my bed like where the bread. You go hold the egg. Wait and bring the check. When we talk, we collision talk. Keep us in your thoughts. When we dress at the crack of dawn. Weapons letting off, I can fly. You want maximum stupid, I am the guy. First of all, fuck the fucking law. We is fucking raw. Stay top. Horses on the half shell. Switch your ball. Like a bitch. And the pussy fish. Still fuck the wall. I'm a dog. I'm a dirty dog. Ha 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 ha. Oh, dirty bastard. Go bring your dog. Shimmy, shimmy, dog. Got seven on the ratchet.
Holy fuck. Oh, how about that? Oh, we did it. That was a good one. I got both pillars moving quite a bit. First time I tried it, I couldn't get this one moving. Second time's the charm. Fuck yeah. Okay. Iron. I'm so bad at being productive. We're gonna go get iron, and I'm gonna start telling my story about the epic thing that happened to me yesterday. And it's basically an example of how to go for your dreams. If you guys have never gone for your dreams and like tried to take a little bit of a risk to accomplish something that you really want in life, it's a great thing to try. If you guys have been hanging out with me or been paying attention to my YouTube channel, you might have seen me hitting a 13-foot bong, doing a dab out of a 13-foot bong there on the YouTube channel. And that was at Bear Mountain Studios, which the dude that founded that company is like basically my favorite glassblower. He invented the most popular like form of the recycler called the RBR. I think it's called it's short for like refined bell recycler. But he's an absolute legend in the glass world. And he happens to live and work here in the same city as me. So I've been lucky enough to join his Patreon, which gave me the ability to go sesh at his studio. He does like a yearly event where Patreon people can come by and like get stoned and have fun and goof around. Stand on a fucking ladder. Yeah, he has it like you go up like in a loft to get to it. It's awesome. Yeah, he's like, he's one of my favorite glass blowers, mostly because he does a lot of what he calls like science and research, where he just makes the craziest glass pieces basically you'll ever see. You might catch him getting posted on like basically the most popular cannabis pages like Weed Maps and stuff like that. They like to repost his stuff, or like Puffco will post his stuff sometimes. They love him over at Puffco. Yeah, I've been just really becoming a huge fan of his, and I started watching his podcast. And on his podcast, he talks about a lot of cool stuff, like gets into his mentality behind building his business and the brand, but also just like a lot of other stuff, like aspirations of cool ideas he has and stuff he wants to do in the future. And some of those ideas involve like doing crazy streams and stuff that I feel like I could potentially help with, because I've done a lot of different stuff with streaming and in Twitch, and like helped people do a lot of different stuff with that in the past. So I've always wanted to find a way to become buddies with him, or just like help him out, get involved somehow, because he's expressed that he wants help to do it. He also, in his podcast, is always dabbing on the same brand, and I know that there's a lot of different rosin out there that he could be enjoying. So I've always wanted to share my favorite brands of rosin with him too. So basically for months now, I've had the idea and desire to find the opportunity to just take him some of my favorite rosin, just to share and maybe like introduce myself if I have the opportunity. Even not to like introduce myself. I literally, more than anything, just wanted to get him smoking some better hash. But 2 days ago, I woke up and looked on Twitch, and I saw that I had the perfect opportunity to execute on this plan. This dude, Honeycomb, who I've been a huge fan of as well for a long time, he's a beatboxer and streamer and content creator, and he loves dabbing as well. He is always like ripping puffcos and stuff like that as well. I saw his stream, and he was live from Bear Mountain Studios. I think that worked. So, but no, bro. Dude, I'm so bad at this. I'm fucking failing. It doesn't even activate that. Okay. So when I saw he was streaming from Bear Mountain Studios, I'm like, holy shit, that's like 10 minutes away from me. Is this the time? Is now the time that I do it? And I try to like basically stream snipe this dude Honeycomb. He had like 20 viewers on Twitch. Of course I type in the chat. I'm like, this is like 10 minutes, like this is my favorite glassblower. Like this is so cool. Because I recognize where he was right away, because he was hitting the 13-foot bong. He was hitting all these he hit basically every cool piece that Evan, the creator of Bear Mountain Studios, has made. He was doing the full tour. Really fucking going for it. It was impressive work, to be honest. I'm such a bad fucking content creator. I need to go back and see if his VOD's up, because I need to pull clips from his VOD, because it might have me ripping a dab in there. But anyway, I basically stream sniped him. He ended up telling me that I was his first ever stream sniper. So I'm like, that's fucking dope. But what happened was I got my favorite rosin, and I drove over to Bear Mountain Studios after I remembered where it was, which took a while. And I'm watching the stream, and I'm literally like sitting outside their studio, just like nervous as fuck, like, my fucking creep, like, is this an okay thing to do? And I hear Evan's wife in the background talk about how her oil in her car, something's going on with the oil in her car. I'm like, what are the fucking chances that she comes out to her car right now? So I'm paying attention to the stream again. Next thing I know, she's out at her car with one of the other glass blowers, who I also kind of know, through another glass dude. They're both outside at her car, and I'm just like, no way. I'm like, okay, I gotta fucking go for it. And up until this point, I was literally writing a note on the bag of rosin. I was just basically like, it's rosin for you guys, like, enjoy, and then put my name on it. Like, I was just gonna like put it on the door and then leave, because I was like so nervous and scared, because I'm like a super shy sometimes. But also it's like, I feel like that's a valid thing to be like kind of anxious about. But anyway, they're outside at her car, and I just get out of my car and I like go up and I'm like, hey, you're Evan's wife, right? And they're like super confused, obviously. And I was like, hey, I was just gonna like bring him and Honeycomb some rosin. I'm like a huge fan of of both of them, and I saw he was streaming. And I work like right across the street. And then she was like, "Oh yeah, I recognize you from the sessions, right?" And I'm like, yeah. And then they basically like invite me in. I'm like, no, I really don't want to like intrude. I'm not trying I'm not trying to do that necessarily. Like, I don't want to be that guy. And they're like, "No, please, dude, just come in. Like, just come say hi. It's a great time to do it." And so I go in and they're just like hanging out there talking. I'm like, "What's up, guys? I brought you some rosin. Honeycomb, I was watching your stream, man. And I'm like a huge fan. So I just brought you guys some stuff." And long story short, we ended up all having a little sesh together and chatting it up. And I honestly feel like I became pretty good friends with both those dudes, both Honeycomb and Evan, because we just have a lot of the same passions, you know? And that's why I've always wanted to hang out with those dudes, is because, you know, we could genuinely be really great friends. I could tell. And also like bring a lot of value to each other's lives with my skills, specifically with like Twitch streaming stuff, and what Evan's trying to do. So, yeah, we just kind of hit it off, and looking forward to potentially collabing with both those dudes and just, you know, seeing where things go. Kind of a weird rosin bomb the stream. Dude, I got my freaking intervention out and loaded up a gram of rosin in the chamber. Okay. Zoom, look how much progress I've made. That's pretty much it. I don't think I'm gonna really go into much more detail. I got to hit like basically the coolest puffco piece, the puffco piece of my dreams, of pretty much any crazy dabber's dreams like myself. If you've ever seen it, I'll be posting it on social media very soon. You definitely want to catch this one. Yo, I'm coming by. But like where? How? How do I, like, even if I send either of those dudes a message in the Twitch chat, social media, they wouldn't have seen that stuff. They were busy hanging out. There's the kind of dudes that like weren't really paying attention to their communication at that point, probably. Unless I like had their phone number, which I don't. Didn't. The only way I could have communicated directly to within the building is if I had my girlfriend text her friend who just got hired by them to do shipping.
I love to put my name on the
We have presents.
What?
With presents.
I brought you guys some rosin. Oh, I'm a creep.
He was like, I feel super creepy, and I was like, no, just come in.
I appreciate you, dude. I didn't know you were in town. I literally saw you on stream, and I was like, that's like 2 minutes.
I have to put oil in my car, and then Jack was there.
Super fire. 2 grand. Yeah, that shit's one of my favorite jars. Yeah. So anytime I'm watching your podcast and you're just like, "Oh, green dot, yeah, same green dot again," I'm like, dude, I want to come get I'm a big hashtag. Dude, I want to come on the podcast and promote the dispensary. Content creator. Yeah. Like, well, let's talk about that stuff too, dude. Yeah. Because, dude, like content creating is really where I am. How I'm I've been wanting to help you. I used to do I'm here for a reason, dude. Ideas, but we just need people that are honestly, dude, you gave me the perfect time to come over here. Alright. Because, like, I've been wanting to bring him rosin and just chat with you for a long time. That's all I'm doing. But I've been trying to do for a long time. And so when I saw you over here, I'm like, today's the day. I know. You're just like, I tagged you in this. That and I haven't had You're not used to this internet culture.
But yeah, I love it.
So I have this other space over here. I have these beautiful machines right here. I'm thinking about making a corner that's set up over here just for streaming live with multiple cameras. That's plug and play for now. When we stream, I'm able to talk about, because my podcast, I'm able to talk.
I'm not sure how it's called.
This
What do you mean? To me?
Yes.
Oh, it's super related to me. So
Oh, okay,
I used to
cool.
run a streaming house.
That's why I was like, they're
I was
missing a piece
partnered
of
on
the
Twitch, so we had cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
So you can help us out.
That's my expertise.
See, this is you didn't even hear it. Did you know our forest workers come down Thursday at 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. at the meeting to help us?
What's your favorite thing you've ripped?
The 13 foot was amazing.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we have like other nails. They're just like taller, but we have just like a nice nail here. We can just take regular depth on too.
Dude, like I said, man, you presented me with the perfect opportunity.
What an
I've been
interesting
wanting
day.
to try to slide over here and get in some other for months.
Such a
Literally.
small world too, because I was like, wait, why the fuck is Jack here?
Well, and I just walked outside and you got out of the Are you Cassie?
I know them, but they don't know me. Really.
Yeah, Kat messaged me and was like, Jack thinks it's so cool you're working there. I was like, he's a little jealous.
I'm glad she made that
Jack can
clear.
come hang out anytime.
Dude, the funny thing about that is,
Back and forth. Like I've heard
That's what I mean, like,
for
just flowing with you existing,
Yeah,
doing your stuff.
that's where I feel comfortable bouncing.
Yeah, because you do such a good job sharing your craft.
Yeah.
But absolutely,
Just
we can
cooking.
take it to the next level.
Your algorithm is algorithming.
Dude, you are like
know?
I had some dudes come down and visit from Minnesota recently, and they're huge fans.
So I've had like my daughters, like I'll go to people's houses and they don't smoke weed or anything, but they'll be like, found your Instagram, like all my friends from high school like follow you. And they're like, this is like really cool. I didn't know this is a job. And like these people are like, I think I was telling Dable this earlier, so I'm kind of repetitive. The weed will do that. But it's like, and if you listen to podcasts, I probably talk about it too, but Space Force people, dude. You've heard me probably rant about that a little bit on there. If you listen to some of the
Oh
stories
yeah,
I
just
want.
like the type of people that are normally around cars.
Yeah, exactly. And that's who's like my daughter's like friend parents are. Like I'm going to talk to these other parents at birthday parties, and I'm like, we live in totally different worlds.
Yeah,
Like everyone's like, oh, are you in the military since you live here? And I'm like, no,
yeah.
no, just research.
Just research.
Yeah,
Do you want me to come in tomorrow to photos?
yeah. We'll just do that. We'll just do that. Okay. And appreciate that. We'll have more glass tomorrow too, so it'll be we'll actually shoot more pieces.
I might just come in Thursday then. Well, I have to know.
Tell me about your shows, man.
I could take some.
I heard you were asked about Crazy, right?
Because tomorrow I'm going to work
Oh shit! Oh, look, you're here. Oh, I'll definitely be there.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Are you
I'm trying to make
Black
it
Sheep?
think so.
Okay, sick. That's fucking sick.
Actually,
I can't believe I haven't heard about that.
Play pretty early.
Sick.
I love the reaching too many zoos. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it.
What do you want me?
Black Sheep is tight. It's like open.
Yes, we're doing business and everything all at once. Yeah, that's how you do it, man.
Dude, that's the fun when you get to make what you love.
Exactly, it's what it takes, man. You kind of just are just doing all of it. Yeah, because it really is the fun part, though.
Yeah. But yeah, that balance when the thing you love is your entire life, both with business, it's like, it gets tricky sometimes. For sure.
It definitely does.
I guess.
But that's why you like collaborate and work with other people, and then hopefully all the working with other people, we all may find balance for each other, and a good shit for everyone kind of deal. Everyone do what they love to do, and, make a living. That's the goal. Did you ever play Black Sheep before? No, I've never been there. It's so been there. No, I've just been. Me and my wife, we just work. Oh, we just work and then we take care of our kids. We have so many responsibilities.
Yeah. And we don't have a babysitter.
Yeah, we don't know
So
people.
we don't have like any family or anyone to watch our kids. So
Dude, I could help you guys find a babysitter. My mom loves kids.
Oh,
She'd
really?
probably love to babysit.
Dude, that's what I mean. Like, we just need to find people that we can actually have.
I had Alex come watch her once, and then
Probably still got a minute, but you can grab a dab of whatever you want. Yeah, at about this one, it's like.
Should I go for it?
for it.
And she's like, all right, I'm putting
I
it.
am,
She
man.
can't sit still.
I won't say no.
Yeah, she can't. But I think
So right now it's at 570. This is a big piece. Really, any time from now down is good in my opinion. In my opinion, you're good to go, especially with a piece this size. It will fall off eventually.
And I was just like, ooh, what if you
Thanks,
can
Mike.
down?
We tried that all the time.
No, it worked for a few minutes.
Once you get a couple of tests,
Yeah, I know we did all that thing.
you guys are bonded.
Yeah.
You're bonded now.
Dang.
Yeah, there's a deep connection.
That's really funny.
I love kid energy because it's just like they're slowly living and it
Shishka Billy.
And it's all like, all right.